Okay, I'm not going to say that when I keep doing Sage. Like, the first time I did Sage, I talked a long time about it. The second time I talked like less about it. And now I'm even going to talk less and less about these things over here. What I'm basically doing is I'm just trying to get my feet wet using Sage. What's Sage? Computer algebra system. You can click on this link if you like, go to the Sage website and use the CoCalc, but I like using my own computer. So I'm going to type these commands in to my own computer. So first thing is reset. Again, I realize some students want to do the copy paste. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be aware when you copy pasting, sometimes you're going to copy paste a character that is not appropriate. All right. And then I can say f of x. I'm just too tired. So what is f of x? The function such as the square root of sine x times cosine of x. And then I'm going to integrate. And I'm blind. I'm typing in. It's almost like I do sometimes with code. I'll copy code, I'll paste it in. I just hope it works. It worked. I got a half of a pi. I have no idea what it means though. So what I want to do is I want to go back in the notes and I want to see if I see this problem anywhere I see it, whether I see it in homework or something we did together. Oh my God, it's right from the homework. So let me point out from the homework, what am I seeing? So I'm seeing this over here. And you know what? I want to try to experiment with you. And one thing I want to do is I want to plot. And I think we've done this before, right? Now you would say, I can't remember. Well, that's because you're really not engaged with the subject. You can't remember. If you're engaged with something, you have much better memory. But I'm gonna plot f of x. And I want to plot, and by the way, plot in Sage has a tremendous number of commands. But I want to plot it, the x between 0 and pi, that's pi in Sage, divided by 2. And let me see what it looks like. I see it. I see it right here. Right, I definitely see it. I see it clear as day. Clear as day. What am I seeing? This curve here, x-axis. I see a region over here. What are we doing with that region? I don't know. Let's take a look at it. We want to find the rotated about the, x-axis. So what are we doing? We need to visualize it. What do we need to do? Well, this is something that you do on your own. You would visualize it. You would draw a disk in, and you'd get this integration over here. And this is struggles a lot of students have. So having a machine is not going to meet the struggle, right? You got to have paper and pencil out and struggle with this. But here's the deal. What did I do? I put my integration in, same integration I have over here. I did the integration on paper for you. Again, we expect you to do the integration as well. And what do I get in the end? I get pi over 2. What do they give me over here? Pi over 2. Some students read that though, and I think it says 1 divided by 2 pi. It does not say that. It says 1/2 times pi, which I'd be honest with you, I would much prefer if it said pi over 2. That's another issue students have. They don't understand the output of a computer algebra system, and that can be horribly confusing to students when they write an answer down that's actually incorrect. Please make sure you get the connection between your handwork and Sage. All right. So I'm going to say I'm done with that. If you want to play around with other problems, you can. Problems that might be more difficult, you can do that. All right. You play around. Thing is, the more you play around with this stuff, I'm going to say the more you're going to learn from it. I also want to point out, if you're looking at this and this does not appear to be play to you, probably you may be in the wrong major. You want to find something that you look at your learning experience as being somewhat playful. That I'm not going to say it's going to be a great enjoyment for you, but someone you're looking at this saying, I think I can try something else. I can play around with this. And we would like you to try that. All right. I'm going to call it quits. And again, these are going to get shorter and shorter until we get to bigger and bigger topics.